Definitely. Look, again, I've said this before. I I was at a conference speaking to the one of the guys who runs Play, which is a very respectable organization in the S&C space, and I asked that person for some names that I could go and learn from. Because I can't remember what book it was, but I read that essentially find the people that are doing what you want to do and go and learn from those people. Those people in Sydney didn't exist. And that's the bottom line for me at the time. If there was someone doing what I was doing, I probably would be the guy learning from the person who owned that facility, but that didn't exist. So I went overseas to Denver, Colorado, which was my first major learning experience, and I spent time at Landau Performance. I learned a lot there. I established some very, very, very valuable networks there. Lauren Landau is the owner of that gym. There are multiple locations now, and I still consider him a very close friend of mine and a mentor. I can't really tell you the names of people that walk through his gym because I'd be here for a long time. Curtis Blades, TJ Dillashaw, Justin Gaethje, Neil Magny. Oh man, I'm probably doing a disservice. Drew Dobar, and it keeps going and going and going. Several different sports that they deal with, but nonetheless, I went there and I had a really good understanding of blending what I knew at the time and some other things related to combat sports, physical preparation. I made some good friends there, and that opened up other pathways for me to just go and meet other people in the industry that are still doing really good things, like some of the guys at the UFC Performance Institute. So I went there, I spent a week there, met the president, Duncan French, met some of the S&C staff there, met the physical rehab side, met the dietitians there. So I think chasing further education in this space has always been something that I've been fond of. I've always wanted to do that, and I'll still continue to do that. Now I'm grateful that I've got a team around me that also want to do that. So it's not just me anymore. It's well beyond me now. I've got, collectively 4 staff now, and the team continues to grow. We've got a big location expansion that we're working on in the next 1.5 years. So all things are looking great, but the mission hasn't really changed. We've got a satellite spot location that we just opened up in Mascot at Emergix Martial Arts. So we're trying to tailor to working with some more athletes in the East, and we're already skyrocketing there. We've got 7 athletes on that group. So we understand that combat sports is growing, and we want to be there to facilitate the growth and just elevate the standards in the industry.